Welcome back, people. My name is MadDragon, and today we got another part of Dark Souls for VGL
Lads
Video Game Lads. For Lads,
yes,
Lad
judges.
Souls. IceBear judges and Raven.
I thought we'd best get out of the way quick.
Okay.
So you're making your way into the Undead Parish, or through the
Yes.
Undead Parish, rather. This area is kind of like, I didn't die on it the first time, but I sort of went through it thinking, oh god, this would have been so easy to get, you know,
Yeah.
hold on, and then I'd have to run away from the fang boar again, which you chose to kill, which is another way of doing it. I guess.
always kill
weird.
the fangbow there. But it's like
Whoa!
this area.
I thought you were gonna break that.
I know, that's what I was trying to do,
No, table was
but it
fine.
apparently rolled over it.
I am quite used to like breaking furniture just by walking into it in a lot of video games, so I can understand where you might
You did
have
like
gone
parkour
wrong.
over it.
Yeah.
Ezio would be proud.
That's the sort of thing you would do to completely bamboozle the guards. He would double back on himself by rolling over a table off a ledge.
Yeah, this area is pretty difficult. These enemies are probably one of the hardest because they've got such random AI. Like you can't read them as well as you can the later enemies.
The
And
biggest problem is
yeah.
fighting them in groups. Like
'Cause
individually,
oh,
they're
yeah.
fine,
Definitely.
but in groups,
Nice.
if one of them hits you, because their attack patterns are so random, it's not like the other one's swinging at the same time as the first. If one of them hits you, then the other one could be doing his frenzy thing, and you could just be stun locked to death.
Yeah.
It's like even like near the end of the game, you know, where you level up your character, you got some nice high level equipment and stuff. You can still easily get taken down by them just because of how rapidly they attack and how many numbers.
Now,
there
I
are.
didn't fall off that once when I played.
Same. You're
Oh, I
rubbish,
guess you're playing on
MadDragon,
a
goddamn.
PlayStation though, so it's going to be more difficult, isn't
Well,
it?
it's going to be easier on the control pad, you know.
Were you using the D-pad?
No, it's the analog sticks, you know. That's how you move, you know.
Oh wait, I used a controller as well. What the fuck am I talking about?
Same.
Yeah.
I used a controller as well. Although I did try to use keyboard and mouse for a while, but what the hell's going on with the camera there?
I don't know.
Glitching out for
Probably
a second.
right up
The
against
camera
I
does
did-
that sometimes.
That's weird.
Now,
Um,
I thought this was a boss when I was first encountering it, because I'd never seen that enemy before, and I was like, right, time to get a good backstab on it. And of course I didn't successfully backstab it,
Yeah.
I just hit it, but it still died. And then I thought that was quite easy.
Yeah, I hate it when they drink Estus. Oh, no Estus for you.
I love it when they drink Estus, because it's pretty
then you get
much
a free hit.
always get... Yeah, well, I quite often kill an enemy while it's drinking Estus, like I couldn't quite happily wait for that.
I mean, if you attack it quick enough as well, it negates any like health they would have recovered as well. So
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
just totally
the Knight
interrupts it.
Shield.
the Night Shield's
yeah.
a pretty good one.
Yeah, I
But
think
you're not gonna
that's
use
the
it.
shield you need for to have the Hylian shield. To use the Legend of Zelda mod for Dark Souls.
Is it? Oh, I haven't done any
think
modding
so.
like that.
Oh,
Isn't modding going to be quite awkward with Dark Souls?
well, it is
Because it's not
but-
Steamworks, it's Games for Windows Live.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
that's-
it's just like it's just drag and dropping files basically.
Well, yeah.
Isn't it only on like your end that the mod will actually appear? Like, you know, if you
Well,
like,
that would make sense, yeah.
do custom like
Yeah.
armor and stuff.
the best mod
appearance.
is the painted world. You know, the painting where you go in the painted world.
Mm-hmm.
Changing that into a picture of Kramer from Seinfeld. It's the best.
So which one are you planning on dealing with first?
Whichever comes first. Usually, the spearman there will always like aggro first, but he is so slow moving that the Balder Knight, you know, up ahead.
You're doing the old rope-a-dope there.
Yeah, he'll. They both get there at the same time, really.
Now, why didn't you kick that shield off of him?
I don't
I always
know.
kick.
I rarely ever use kick. I keep forgetting that it's a thing. Which, to
it's
be
so
fair, happens in
awkward
like
to
90%
use.
of... Yeah.
Because you have to press forward then R1, and it's not very intuitive.
No,
And you
get
can also
used
end
to it.
up messing up a bit.
Yeah. God, you make backstabbing look so easy. I don't understand.
It is. You just got to get to the
It must
left-hand
be your
side.
weapon.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe it is because it's such a
it's the
slow
position
weapon that
can't
they
backstab, I
move.
believe.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
all to do with the positioning, I think. It's like, I don't think it
I
changes
have
per
been
weapon,
sort of keeping an eye on it, but yeah.
but it's like you got to stand.
No,
a
what I mean
little
by the
bit
weapon is that it takes so long to swing it
shoulder.
that the enemy has moved a bit, so my position's out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Unless,
I think
of course,
it's
as soon as it's just when you press it, and if it's in the right spot, then the
if it's in the
animation
right
will
spot,
start.
it will. I think
Yeah.
I noticed it a little bit there. But if you're in the right spot and you press the the R1 button, it will the enemy will actually stop, to get into the animation if it's in the right place. Like there, see? He actually,
Yeah.
Best
Hopefully
aim for
kind
the
of.
right butt cheek.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll give it a go. Well, I mean, I have been giving it a go. I've been playing for.
You've been giving it lots of goes.
about 17. I don't know. 17
Nearly
hours.
finished.
That was a good guess. No, I haven't played it in a long time. Well, since like the Dark. You remember when we did the Dark Souls podcast? Yeah, I don't think I've played it since that day. So like 3 weeks ago, actually, which is a long time. Which
And
isn't
then you
great.
start
because-
playing it again, and you're gonna be like, "Oh no!"
Well, I didn't leave at a great point. I didn't rage quit, but I kind of got bored because I'm in Anor Londo and I'd gone through quite a long segment only to get there's these hollows that when you're running along these narrow sort of struts between buildings, they
painting
launch
guardians.
fucking ballista bolts at you, and even if you
Oh,
block
those
it,
are
it knocks you
annoying.
off. Yeah, that's annoying. So
The only way I managed to get through them was by rolling.
Yeah. God. Well, no, actually, I roll all the time. Oh, God, I'm not used to these mechanics at all, though. I'm kind of dreading
What
going
you
back to
should
it.
do is you should go naked. I'm dead serious because you roll fast.
Get there faster. Yeah,
and you
that's
get
probably
more
a good idea.
invincibility frames when rolling.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I quite fat roll in my current build, but yeah, no, I'll be sure to do that.
Well, you must be
Good old Andre.
rifle. I'm Andre.
Yep.
This guy is so weird because his mouth actually moves and it's weird.
Yeah, most
Oh, wow,
characters,
really?
I don't think their
Yeah.
mouths actually move.
I don't think
most
there's.
of them.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
seen it
exactly.
for any other character, unless it's like a boss sort of snarling or whatever. I think Gaping Dragon's mouth moves, but
How is that a dragon?
it's got a tail.
Oh, okay, that counts.
MadDragon would count it as a dragon, I'm sure.
It's a type of sort of dragon thing with a mouth for a chest. Oh god, I'm just trying to think what this LP is going to be like when I actually get to that fight.
Who knows?
Be careful.
Are you just gonna summon a bunch of people like you did in your Let's Play?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because you summoned like Lord
yeah,
Trek and some random guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind summoning or anything because I'm not going for a no summon solo playthrough or anything.
Or you have to do no summoning for Ornstein and Smo.
One hand.
Oh my
Yeah.
word!
Only
Ornstein
one
and
hand.
Smo. We are going to be
Only
on
one hand.
5 episodes for just Ornstein and Smo, I think.
See, this is the thing.
No.
I've stopped playing the game and probably gotten rusty not long before that fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Bad time.
yeah.
I was hoping to see this guy again when I finally managed to open this gate.
Yeah, he
that-
does.
He's in Anor Londo.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a little bit past where you are. He's in the rooms. He's in the castle.
I'll try and recall.
You haven't gotten there yet to where he is, so...
He does
Oh,
crop
okay.
up all throughout the game, and he's got his own quest line. I
He
mean, most
gives
of the
me-
NPCs do. There's the creepy laugh as well.
Yeah, of course. I think his mouth was moving.
Still closed. I love the trees here. These trees look really good, even though I think they're actually just like sprites.
Oh yeah,
Or
they're
2D,
They're,
but-
they're quite. Yeah, they're 2D.
Yeah, but it just looks nice to see so many trees.
Yeah.
Just don't look past them because then you'll just see big empty void.
The void.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Dark Souls. Oh man, it's so pretty. Love it.
Didn't you say it was the best looking ugly game you've played or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah. That's yeah.
It's an ugly, lovely game.
Because whenever I see a game that's like, oh, we're inspired by Dark Souls and all that, and then I look at the world design, I'm like, this world's ugly. You are not inspired by Dark Souls at all.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like the Souls
It's like
games.
ugly, not the ugly.
The
Like,
art direction's really good. It's just
It's
the
really good.
graphics that are rubbish.
It's like From Software
Well,
tries
not rubbish.
to how am I trying to say this? They try to use their assets to as much potential as they can without
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So like use
I feel you.
limited sort of assets they got and then rework them,
Yeah.
reuse them.
Now, I was pretty worried that this guy was going to be like the knight at the bottom of those stairs with a massive cloak.
He's not.
Havel.
But no, he's not. Yeah, that's the one. Havel I also cheesed. I was trying to think of other bosses that I cheesed, and that was one of them.
Havel's ring is so good.
Yep.
I mean, what does it
Although
do again? It
That's actually something I'm not a big
increases your
fan
armor
of
equipment.
in Dark Souls.
What, the
What?
weight management?
Yeah.
No, the rings. Like, there's some very clearly superior rings, and like when you go into PvP, here are the rings that you'll see: Havel's
Yeah.
ring and the ring of favor and protection. That's it. And those are basically what I used at the end of the game as well, because they're by far and away the best rings.
Unless it's
So I would have liked more variety in the rings.
yeah. Unless there's a specific sort of build that you need as other rings, those are the main ones that everybody would use, because there's no reason to use any other ones.
Yeah.
Now, with the Firekeeper soul that you just picked up, I very nearly just
Oh, yeah.
consumed it ordinarily, but it was only because I thought that that was how you upgraded your Estus. But no, you need to take the I googled it, and you take it to the Firekeeper. Funnily enough,
Are you going back to the Undead
Firelink
Asylum?
Shrine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Firelink
yeah,
Shrine.
it is.
Because we just unlocked the shortcut. We have to come down here to
Yes. Yeah.
unlock the shortcut from the top.
Oh yeah, that's true. That a
Yes.
chest that I didn't notice before.
There's a couple of items.
I'm not
right
sure
there.
it's in this
Careful.
part of here.
Yeah, this is how you
Oh.
get back to the Undead Asylum.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh,
Be
maybe
careful! God damn it, you're gonna kill
You're
yourself.
so reckless.
You go up. You go up. What are you doing?
I don't know, I think I missed
Go
some
up.
items up top.
Yeah, you did. I can see them twinkling in the distance. Are you judging whether or not it's worth going down to get them?
I don't know, I can't remember if I was talking to Raven while I was recording this, or whether I was thinking
You-
where
I
we
think
need
you were
to
in a
go.
you
TeamSpeak
would-
chat with all of us.
Yeah.
Eh? Oh yeah,
I
of
think when he
course.
was recording this, it was
I
just
keep
after
thinking.
the podcast.
I keep thinking that it's a PC recording, and that if you're talking on some voice chat software, then it's going to pick up in the recording. But no, this is PlayStation recording, so you're fine. Yeah,
Well, ooh.
that would be so nice actually to have a sort of console recording capability, so that I could isolate the TeamSpeak audio for stuff.
PlayStation Master Race.
Yeah.
Let's not get into
Well,
platform wars.
There is
Oh.
software that can just do the same thing. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, same. Like, every time I start talking to MadDragon in TeamSpeak or something like that, I'm like, I should start recording Bioshock for the channel. Then I'm like, oh no, hang on, the voice and all that will be picked up.
Yeah. That's the thing, I always feel like recording stuff when I'm talking to other people as well. But just because, chatting to another person sort of makes you feel more comfortable,
Yeah.
and ready to do it. So, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've forgotten a few items around here as well.
Yeah, you seem to be pissing about a lot.
I'm trying to figure out, what I'm trying to do, I think.
Yeah, like I said.
No, this area here, when at the very end of the game, when no one is here, it's depressing. I feel like, yeah, this is it. This is the end. It feels great as this is the climax of the game, but it's just so bizarre not having anyone, because for the majority of the game there's lots of people coming and going and all that, and so when there's no one there, it's weird. You're not going to jump
You must
down?
think the parties they have while you're away must be kind of odd.
Well, a lot of the time they end up leaving when you come back and all that, so I don't
That's
know,
true.
It makes them feel alive. I like that.
Yeah, that they're not just constantly sitting around there waiting.
Yeah. they're actually moving.
Don't try it, MadDragon. Oh.
Why are you doing that?
You get down here.
Chests.
You walk through the elevator, you just walk down it, and then you can go through a little passageway.
I don't think I picked these things up.
Yeah.
Is this meant to be like a hidden area?
Sort of.
Semi-hidden.
It's out of the
Yeah,
way.
I always get the binocular here.
It's like as far as this game goes, it's a hidden area, because nothing's really that hidden, because it's all about finding these little nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you get the binoculars yet?
I'm
I
not
swear
sure.
surfing off an uneven surface like that is quite dangerous, because it can bug. Oh my goodness, I've not been in this place at all.
Oh,
What
you're
on
gonna
earth
have
is this?
you'll have a lot
This
of
is
fun.
the
in
first
it.
area I went to when I first played Dark Souls. Like, as soon as I left the Undead Asylum,
Yeah.
I came here, and they just wrecked my shit.
Because it's like when you
I
get
was
back
like,
to Firelight,
okay,
you know.
just beat these guys.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, most people would go
Quite the gauntlet
into the
you're
Undead
having to run
Parish,
there.
Then if some people like go the wrong way and they come down here, they're gonna get absolutely mauled.
I thought this was the right way, because it looks like where you're supposed to be
Oh
going.
god. How did you think you were going to get to pick that up?
I thought I could
Well,
just
it looks
squeeze
like he was
past.
going on a suicide run, so might as well.
Yeah, that was the idea. I think I just picked up this Firehander as well, didn't I?
Are you going to go on a suicide run to New Anor Londo?
No, I
New
don't
Londo
think I
ruins.
have. I don't think I've
Okay.
ever thought of doing that. Because usually I just go
Really?
there.
Hmm.
First time I went to
It's so
New...
good, though, because you get a Firekeeper soul.
Yeah, no, but the first time I went through here, you know, the first playthrough, I didn't know about it. You know, like the Firekeeper Soul, so I didn't go to New Anor Londo until I needed to go to do the Four Kings.
That's the opposite of me. I went to that graveyard area first, and then the next section I went to was New Anor Londo.
So you go
This was
into
not
all
my
the, like,
day
the
when I
wrong
first
places.
started playing Dark Souls. Yeah, I was like, damn, this game is really hard. You're kidding.
It's like these skeletons here as well. You can't kill them without like a divine weapon, can you? Otherwise, they
Yeah.
just
Oh,
keep
no,
respawning.
these skeletons you can.
So
You
a
got
divine
skeletons
weapon
underground that you can.
is a weapon that can stop an enemy respawning.
Skeletons.
So later on in the game, there's a wizard that will make it so skeletons come back to life. If you have a divine weapon and you use that to kill them, they won't come back to life.
Cool.
Yeah. So the way that I always get a divine weapon is in the House of Traps or whatever. There's like a lightning weapon or something like that, and if you take that to a blacksmith, he can downgrade it to a divine weapon. And so it only costs like 200 souls, and it's the best.
Alright, I think I've finished in this area now. I believe so.
That's towards the
So
end
what
of the
have we
episode,
accomplished
so,
in this part?
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah, I think
nothing.
Well, I went
We've
and
wasted
did
18
suicide
minutes
run.
of people's lives that they are just not going to get back.
Excellent.
See you next time on VGL.
Well, we still got another 10 seconds.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad we kept this in, though. Just the awkward silence.
It's just